Right now, we are going to do a rant about what's going on YouTube lately, and we're gonna talk about the content farms. Let's roll the intro.
YouTube today is still not the same as it was ever since the 2010s and ever since the beginning of this decade, the 2020s. However, by the time when their main competitor TikTok was on the rise with their stuff going on, while they're still on the verge of getting banned in the United States, and YouTube slowly but surely is trying to improve themselves or not. We need to see what is going on here and we need to see what's going on here. You really need. I think you should ask, what's this video all about? Give up? Well, little to know that what's going on is shocking, and what is going on, which is part of the nation. Content farms. As a matter of fact, we are talking about content farms in a big rant, a commentary rant about content farms. So you guys better grab some popcorn, or grab a soda, or some juice, or grab something to eat, because this is going to be bad or not. We'll just have to see where it goes to. Right now, here's what's going on, let's see what is this content farms. Content farm or content mill is a company that employs large number of freelance writers or uses AI or automated tools to generate a large amount of textual web content, which is specifically designed to satisfy algorithms. YouTube, especially, for maximum retrieval by search engines known as the search engine optimization, or SEO. Their main goal is to generate advertising revenue through attracting reader page views, as first exposed in the context of social spam. Yeah, social spam. So, the spamming, like email spam. It happened back then, but spam bots or social bots or fake accounts or real people might be the main responsible. So yeah. But what this all has something to do with the content farms? Well, here's what's going on. We're just gonna be honest around the bush. YouTube has been destroyed. To be fair, this is what's going on here, and why nobody isn't getting a fair slice that they deserve. And what do I mean by it? Well, I'm just gonna be very honest. This is the reason why so many people are quitting YouTube and such, because of not only the YouTube algorithm, but the content farms. The content farm produces large amount of low quality videos, memes, social media posts, and online articles on many different topics. Then uses keywords and algorithms so that this content is placed prominently in social media feeds and in Google and other content aggregator search results. Ergo, YouTube might be the one, might also have it. So, yeah. And what do you mean? Well, content farms are destroying YouTube and as a good perspective of honesty. So let's see. You upload a video and it's not getting good amount of views. But what's wrong, and what's the matter? Well, you can't. Well, the problem is that you can't. Well, the problem is that you need. the problem is that your video might get overshadowed, and it's all thanks to the content farms. The content farms bumps your new video out of not recommending, and that sends YouTube a danger sign saying, hey, this video is awful, don't promote it to any people. And that means the YouTube algorithm is just going to hate it, and then go back to promoting the brain rot content and such. So at the moment of which, and at eternally, the content farms are the main reason why various creators, including myself, are suffering from view decay and other sorts. And the content farms all has something to do with the kids watching. Yes, this all has something to do with kids. So, and this content farms thing became a trendy problem. Obviously, it's also honestly, most of the content farms are supposed to be for children at the time. In most cases, they might be family friendly or something like gaming content and animation as such, which helps kids to learn in other sorts. But imagine something that it would not be educational. Because the content farms are actually filled with inappropriate stuff and other sorts you do not want to know. And now it became an actual literal sized problem. In February 2011, Google changed its search algorithm in an attempt to reduce the number of content farms and link farms that show up in its search results. The effort has been largely successful in reducing content farms and search results. In addition, Google did add a feature to search that allows you to block certain websites from your results. Follow the there's some instructions you need to find if you try and look up the content farm thing and asking what are content farms? Well, at this point, now, the problem with these content farms is that despite most of them being family friendly or not family friendly or adult themed, they're actually they're a big problem on YouTube. And obviously, might be the big reason why certain users are quitting YouTube because of the algorithm only focusing on YouTube farms. That started a big surge. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I actually found out what is going on and why content farms became such a big problem on YouTube. So in this big retrospective, everything finally makes sense. Most of my videos don't have good viewership because the algorithm only focuses more on other people, including the content farms themselves, depending on what it is, and no matter what. And why some of my videos don't get good recommendation from some people because they're getting overshadowed by content farms like the kid channels and such. And Lancybox is basically the same person behind this big thing. So it's actually been safe to say this, but guys, I'll be honest. The content farms has officially ruined YouTube, and also to be fair, from one of the users on YouTube saying that Lancybox has ruined YouTube. And what do I think about that video in perspective? I believe it kind of ruined the big. I think it ruined everything. Lancybox ruined YouTube, and also his cringe content has taken over the internet. So so it's safe to say that this is the reason why some of my videos that includes Roblox, Subway Surfers, and other such are not getting good viewership because it's actually revealed that they are not that I might be brain rotting children. So that might be the big reason why. So that's technically probably an answer. Fine. So I won't do any more Roblox videos again. And I won't be doing any more and I won't try to brain rot any other children ever again. And and what and but the big question is, am I supporting brain rot? Hell no I don't. Why? Well, there are many reasons why I don't want to do brain rot content. And because for number one, because for number one, I would and if I were to do brain rot, I would be using AI, which is not in my in the video context editing, because AI sucked, and despite trying to help some people, but it can cause some big mistakes. Also another thing, um, what why are content farms have something to do with the AI? Why does AI have to come in and try and spoil everything, and also causing a big context problem? And why is this? I don't know. I really don't know. Between content farms and actual real creators, and finding out what's really going on, something has to be done by this point, because YouTube doesn't even realize is that is that they're going down a horrible road, because they don't even realize that the content farms are becoming a big problem, and that certain channels that have content farms and brain rot content, and are trying to feed on some money and cash. Ash, I believe, and I assume I believe I might, and I believe something was wrong, and why YouTube mistreats part of my content, and possibly somebody else, probably some other people too. But what? Just so you know, most content farms on YouTube, probably from the channels that create content farms, are the greediest and most stingiest creators I have ever seen. And actually, if I were to get paid on YouTube, I wouldn't be so stingy. I would care about my family and my needs as well, and other sorts. So yeah, there are a lot of things that you guys need to know. I'm not on YouTube to make money. I'm here to entertain everyone, especially the fans as well. Oh, if I were to care about money, I would just be stingy. But I would not, because that would be very stupid, and because that would be very stupid. So yeah, I just couldn't wrap my head around what's going on here. There are just a lot of things I don't understand. Why are the kid channels starting to advertise their videos? Why are certain kid music videos starting to get advertised on YouTube? Why is Google trying to squeeze every single penny out of everybody else's pockets? It's for no good reason, using the Google ad stain on YouTube. Why doesn't YouTube realize that content farms are destroying their platform? There's a lot of things that we need to understand and what's going on here. And I believe I need to send some feedback about on to YouTube about why there's so many content farms all over the place and why their platform is like this. This isn't really YouTube anymore. It's essentially Content Farms Tube. That's the new name. If you look all over on YouTube, you might see some good basic videos, right? Well, true, but you might be able to come across content farms too, because at this point things are starting to go. I believe this is not what we're seeing here, and I feel like that the content farms is a big problem in the start. Oh my goodness, this I just do not like. I just don't like. I don't like where YouTube is going right now. Seriously, they're putting seriously, the content farms are putting YouTube's lives at risk. Seriously, the content farms needs. There has to be a change about the content farms because be, because YouTube needs to because I think we need to discuss YouTube about we need to discuss this about to YouTube about the content farm stain. Content farms are ruining the YouTube platform, and literally, we just couldn't understand why content farms exist to begin with, and now, the more by the time when certain channels get terminated, more several new channels come. Only if it's content farms or real creators trying to make an entertainment audience. Oh my goodness. These problems compound with Coco Melon at this point. And also, what else? Low quality and low effort content, which subtracts from the appeal. Believe me, I know some of my videos aren't really good effort and not good editing, but at least I even, tried, and they unceremoniously were a hit or a miss. Like the recent Hot Wheels Burning Rubber Bronze Grand Prix video. Oh, I believe I think and believe that it performed very horrible. I ain't surprised. Now you see. Now you get it. Now you see my point. Algorithm does not see underrated creators. Instead, it favors mainstream content, mindless shorts, and even foreign content. And honestly, YouTube really needs to stop this. They gotta stop. This is so ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. These content farms nowadays are so annoying and so it's a low quality, low budget effort that it causes small creators to either quit or move on to another platform or somewhere else because of their lives. And at this moment of which whatever the case, this is not a great future that YouTube's going for. And I feel like the content farms is going to be the start of YouTube's downfall. Google already took care of the content farm stain over on their search engine. But now, where to? Content farms are all over YouTube now. Ow. So content farms are trying to please the algorithm. Super Mario Logan, Coco Melon, and even other content that were made for kids, but in reality they were only made for older audiences. But none of the parents just seem to care that they're not for kids. So how was YouTube like back then? Well, around 2019 to 2022, according to Artie Raccoon reviews, he said to me that YouTube did do a good job not promoting brain rot content, and and the algorithm favored big and small creators. But yeah, definitely definitely a good step in that direction, right? Wrong. On. Guess what happened next? YouTube stupidly went back to promoting brain rot content all over again. And as of in late 2022. Ooh. This is why the algorithm has been super weird. Or at this point. Seriously. I remember making every single type of content and everybody loved it, and then at this point the algorithm disliked it and it let and the next minute when after my upload videos, they would get the burn off. Just like what Nickelodeon would have done. Obviously, all they care about is content farms. And all YouTube nowadays are going to be falling into a rabbit hole as of late. All they focus more on is just content farms. They don't treat other creators right. And they don't even have content farms. Especially me. I don't do content farms. I mean, if you look at one of my associated channels that has the gaming content and the TV content, they are not content farms. They're supposed to be for for purposes. For my main channel's purposes, basically everything: TV videos, gaming content, animation, and other such. Also, I had no surprise that SML has content farms. This is because he is making a lot of money and he got a lot of merchandise on his channel. Oh. I'm proud of Logan, but honestly, I think he got a little bit overboard because of the fact that look at his channel nowadays. I mean, come on. SML is still thriving to this day, but seriously, SML is not really the same. Come on, SML. Really? Really? And also, I actually kind of feel bad for the other creators that do not get a fair slice because of the YouTube algorithm only promoting brain rot content. And you just gotta feel bad. And at the moment of which, this is the reason why most of my videos are somehow getting canceled or getting cut down. I made several series traditions, like the Hot Wheels tradition, and I even made a Need for Speed Undercover NDS final mission, which in reality is the last Need for Speed video until it's on hiatus. Either it's going to still go on, or it's just going to get killed altogether, or if the YouTube algorithm doesn't stop promoting brain rot content. And we can totally see that some of my other associated sister channels are getting affected by the algorithm not seeing in their content, which is easily counts as a Nickelodeon type of wannabe, which one thing, channel go when a TV show puts on hiatus, they get burned off at this point. Guys, I'm just gonna be honest at this point. I'm just gonna have to start the burn off chart which is where my videos go and rot in hell. Oh, maybe this might be the reason why some of my videos are getting booted to my secondary account, because I am worried that YouTube's going to hurt one of my new ones. So it's best to write them off. And despite YouTube having some issues revolving around the deleting some people's subscribers thing, because it just easily might be the reason, because this is the case. The big case is the reason for this is because of the sub bots problem. Which clear this wasn't the case. But yeah, it's just ugh. But in the end, content farm. But in the end, and in conclusion, while YouTube is still a popular platform, but it's no longer YouTube anymore. The platform's now called Content Farms Tube, and with small creators still having good or a bad slice. I mean, I mean, I want to make more videos, but why should I? The YouTube algorithm doesn't even care about the small creators, don't it? Don't it? They gotta treat us small creators a little bit better. Give us a fair slice, you know? Oh, and yes, I'm kind of resembling that quote from Lance Vance's quote while he was talking to Tommy Vercetti at GTA Vice City, and I believe that I just did that already. So did I do that? Yes, I did. Ed. I'm sorry. Right. So what? So what if my YouTube channel right now? Unfortunately, despite some of my videos slowly but surely getting a good praisable amount of good views, but you gotta look again. I think I need to really step up my game with the YouTube Shorts. So I'm trying to put all my effort into long form and short form content, and so that way everyone will be satisfied. But the problem is that the YouTube algorithm just only cares about content farms now. Oh, every single time when I upload a video, did my video go well? No, it's getting overshadowed by content farms. Content farms. Content farms. Freaking dumb content farms. And yes, I am so very furious. And you could tell by my stern voice when I just said content farms. And I mean, I'm starting to get exasperated. Ed, I'm sure you already know what the word means. Frustrated, upset and angry, or I'm starting to get. I think I'm gonna start making a chart on. I think I'm starting to make a chart on what channels, or platforms are starting to act like Nickelodeon. Somebody's just gonna have to. Well, I think I need to talk. I think I need to do something to get to try to do something to keep my content up and healthy, or else it'll sink to the point that nobody doesn't want to watch my content anymore. Or despite some of my videos' good reception, but in reality the algorithm just killed it off afterwards. Seriously, you know how it is. Algorithms change every single month, and then at the next moment, this will affect your video performance and other sorts. Ugh. What on earth of a platform is this? Thank you guys all for watching. And what will happen next? We don't know what's gonna happen next. I'm sorry, but are there gonna be any more Need for Speed videos? Don't even freaking know. Hope everyone enjoyed this video. Y'all know what. If y'all are new, y'all know what to do. Oh, and until next time, goodbye.